Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I want to share with us what you can apply on your face to remove any kind of spiritual mark following you, any kind of spiritual coverage, any kind of spiritual veil covering your face, covering your destiny, covering your glory, making people not to like you, making people to reject you. Some of you, a man will want to marry you. Once the person steps into your home, he will go and never return. If you're facing this and more, please, this video is for you. Some of you, your problem is spiritual veil. When any man looks at your face, you look very old. You look older than your age. And that will make the man not be interested in you. Some people will want to marry. Once they take you to their parents will start seeing faults because that is the way the enemy programmed you to always look different from what people are seeing. Then Mr. A will see a different thing, Mr. B will see a different thing. You keep having a chameleon look. You look green today, tomorrow you're looking like yellow, you're looking like blue. You have a chameleon look. That is what the enemy used to do this kind of wicked spell. They always use chameleon. Like, chameleon that changes color, that animal, that is what they use to do that spiritual coverage for many people. And that is why people keep seeing you as different kind of person. People will see you as a good person. Tomorrow people will see you as a very terrible person. So if you're facing this, please kindly get your original honey. Make sure your honey is original. Then another thing you're going to get is your turmeric. This is my powder turmeric. You can equally use the fresh one. Okay, how do you use it? Get some honey inside this plate. Okay, let me demonstrate. So I'm going to be adding some drops of honey here, the one that will be okay to rub on your face. You can see this honey is so sweet, I can't resist it. So you're going to add some honey, add your turmeric. This is my turmeric, just a little, like half teaspoon. Okay, add like half teaspoon here inside this plate. Then use your middle finger. This is your command finger. Okay, use it to stir it like so. Okay, so after stirring it, make sure you mix it completely. If you're using the fresh turmeric, just do the same. Blend the turmeric and put it in the honey. So you are going to apply it on your face. Okay, yes. You're going to apply it all over your face. Okay, make sure you apply it every part of your face. It's not gonna harm you. It's even smoothing your face. For people that have acne, pimples, rashes, that have their faces are not beautiful or smooth, so it's going to help smoothing your face. So apply it all over your face and your neck, your hands. Tell God that every mask covering my face, every mask covering my glory, I am here to remove it. Those things that the enemies have used to change my identity spiritually, that is making me to have a chameleon look, that is making me to look different from what I'm looking like today, that God Almighty to remove it. That whoever that is responsible for changing my identity, from changing my look physically and spiritually, let that person be disgraced. Let that person's power be powerless. Starting from today, I am going to represent the true identity you created me with. No man, no woman will be able to change my identity again. No demon from the rivers, from the air, from the fire, from the land will be able to change my identity again. No demon from the east, from the west, from the north, from the south will be able to change my identity again. I represent the identity of God Almighty, the identity I came to this world with. That is the identity I will leave this world with. No other person can change it. Okay, so you keep rubbing it on your face. As you're praying, be rubbing it on, massaging your face. Make sure you rub it every part of your face, including your eye, every part inside, except inside your eyes, please. So rub it everywhere. So after that, allow it to sit for like 10 to 15 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the time you're preparing yourself to go to work. but I would prefer you do it immediately you wake up to enable you carry for this long before you start preparing for long. This spell should be done only in the morning. Okay, so you can make quantity like this one I make. I can use it for like 3-4 times. Okay, so after rubbing it, after keeping it in your face for 5 to 10 minutes, you use warm water to wash it out. After washing with warm water, add some pinch of salt to your cream, the cream you're rubbing. Some pinch of salt inside it every day. Rub it every part of your body. Tell God to remove this chameleon look. Tell God to remove this evil veil, this evil mask that the enemies are using to cover my glory. And starting from today, I will look more beautiful than the way I used to look like. People that saw me yesterday will see a very beautiful person today. My original look will return back to the way I am, even more than the way I'm supposed to be beautiful. So do this every morning, then uh, for like 7 days. That is the minimum. You can even do it for 1 month. Doesn't have expiring date. You can do it on your period. For those that will ask me, can I do this on my period? Yes, you can do it when you are on your period. For those that will ask me, can a man do it? Yes, a man's glory can be covered. That is why things are not working well for you. You will suffer to train a woman. She will leave you and go and marry somebody you are better than. Many people are in that shoe. A man will come today to marry you, the next day he's telling stories. Some of them will not even pick your calls again. Anywhere you go, people will hate you for no reason. You have not offended them. Okay? Once people see you with people that can help you change your story, they will start laying allegations against you. Somebody I know came to my house one certain time to lie against somebody because she heard that I wanted to employ that person to work for me. She came on her own to come and spoil this innocent girl's name. What I did was to start avoiding that woman because I never expected that kind of thing from her. So these are the way people go to spoil people's name. If I'm not spiritually high, I may not know. I would just condemn that girl for nothing, for not even knowing, for not even allowing her to showcase herself. So before people tell you things and you conclude and run away from them, make sure you give them some trials to know if actually what the person have told you is true. Don't always conclude to one side of the story because people are terrible these days. People can go as far as soiling people's name just to frustrate them, just to make sure they don't gain that thing they are supposed to get from you. So try this assignment. Do it as long as you wish, and by the grace of God, those evil masks, those evil veil covering your glory will disappear, and God Almighty will take permanent control of your life. Okay? Yes, thank you for watching the video, and see you in my next one.